Well, this time of year, most of us are loving the cooler weather, but for kids who don't have the right clothes for these cold snaps, these chilly mornings can be really tough. Jennifer Jacobs from Clothes to Kids is here with how we can all help keep them warm. So how you doing?
I'm great. How about you? A little wet from
Yes,
this morning,
I
but
know,
that's okay.
I know. Everyone got a little wet this morning with the rain, but let's talk about the need. First, let's talk about Clothes to Kids and what you all do and your mission.
Sure. So Clothes to Kids provides a week's worth of school clothes to low-income or in crisis school-aged children in a store shopping in a store where they can shop for free.
And it's wonderful because you really set it up. We're looking at video here where kids can like look through the racks and they can pick out the clothes, they can try them on. You have dressing rooms. It really feels like they're in a boutique, right?
Because they are.
Yeah.
And that we have a girls department and a boys department, and like you said, dressing rooms, shoe department, uniform section, and oh yes, we will get that little girl that'll come in and she'll say, well, I only wear pink.
Right.
And so we have a pink section and a purple section, and so everything is displayed in all different colors.
I love that. But the need this year is great, as we've been talking about all morning on this Giving Tuesday. And you said that, you know, older kids, teenagers, you need clothes for them right now.
Yes, and you know, I think when people hear Clothes to Kids, don't forget about our middle schoolers and don't forget about our high schoolers who want to come in. And you know, our clothes have to come in all shapes and sizes because our shoppers come in all shapes and sizes. And so, you know, we need bigger sizes. So size 14 for girls, all the way up to men's mediums, men's larges, so that whole range of sizes, both tops and bottoms.
Yeah, and when we're talking about older kids, teenagers, kids in high school, I know like my girls, we wear the same size, so don't just think about your kids' closet, but think about your own closet, your husband's closet. Maybe they have things that you can donate for some of the kids who are really tall, right?
Yes, and we want your gently used or new items, so socks and underwear have to be new, as well as the bras, and but everything else, if you would wear it or you'd put it on your nieces and nephews or your children, it is more than likely good for Clothes to Kids.
Yeah, and we have a rack back here because people think in Florida, you think about warm weather, you know, short sleeves, but you need coats.
We need coats, yes. It is about to get really cold, and this is a nice coat, even pullovers, and the hoodies.
Right. Oh,
so
kids love hoodies.
Kids, I mean, goodness gracious. And they like them when it's 90 degrees outside.
Oh, I know that.
You know, but they say the classrooms are cold.
Right.
So jackets, hoodies, pullovers, we desperately need those for sure.
And what is the best way to get these items to you?
Well, we have 3 stores in Greater Tampa Bay. We have one in St. Pete, we have one in Clearwater, and we have one in Tampa. And we will gladly accept any donations that you have to bring to us.
Yeah, and as we've been talking about, it's Giving Tuesday. A lot of people want to help out. If you can't get to the store or if you don't have anything to donate, you can give money.
Absolutely. You can donate online at our website, and you know, no gift is too small. I mean, for us to be able to provide a new pair of socks, it cost us about $1. So again, $5, you know, $20, $5 will allow us to provide 5 pairs of new socks to children in our community who need socks.
Yeah, and you told me the number right before we came on about you're estimated to help this year.
So estimated this year is more than 16,500 wardrobes, and this month we anticipate providing 1,100 wardrobes before the holiday.
Wow, that's amazing. So you need some help. Give everyone the website so they can find out more information.
www.clothetokids.org.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having us.